Good evening, squad. Welcome to episode 21 of The Killing Wall. Special episode for me tonight, 21st. It's like a year of birth. My 21st birthday sucked because that's when the towers got hit. My party was completely and totally canceled. Understandably so. I think that was the birth of the rage. Now, today is special. Because today, well, technically, today is my 40th birthday. Thank you for reporting in Troop Hampton, Troop Tristan, Troop Page, and Troop Aaron. So tonight we're going after Troop Abby. Wow, I've got my troops all coming in. I'm loving it. Attention to orders. Right now, as per our standard, what we do is we go through our normal orders, which are, and the following. You are to help out our buddy Kinko. The PayPal link down below and the Kinko t-shirt Teespring down below. That links will help out Kinko. Seriously. Hook the brother up. He needs it. I don't want to hear about the guy struggling with medical bills. Otherwise, I'm going to put you all on your faces. That's order one. Order two, by the way, is to download the Live 365 app. Listen to Hellfire Radio anywhere you go. In your pocket, on your phone, your computer, on your tablet, whatever the fuck you do. That's two. So, we got some more troops reporting in. Troop Debbie, Troop Gabby, Troop Ronald, Troop Mike. Glad to see y'all all reporting in. Orders. Share this to your groups, to your timelines, to your friends' timelines. I want you to be borderline spam bots tonight. That would be a lovely gift to me on my 40th fucking birthday. Saying goodbye to my 30s when I was having fun, and now my 40s, which are going to suck. Sergeant Jeremy, about time you tuned in. Glad to see you reporting. Don't make me regret giving you that stripe, son. So tonight we're going after KARENS. That's right. The big fucking hair and the necessity to try to talk to upper level management. Guess what? This is my detail. And because it's my detail, you're stuck talking to me, biatch. KARENS. KARENS. Oh, I was saving this one for tonight. Oh my, the shit that I have to say about KARENS. They're whiny, bitchy, entitled fucking bullshit. We all got stories about KARENS. I know we do. Those 1-star tossing on Yelp review bullshit. Gathering up in their fucking minivans and soccer games. That's right. Soccer mom is the pre-evolution of the Karen. Damn fucking Skippy. Making a bob cut, which looked good, by the way, on Rachel from Friends, made Jennifer Aniston a hell of a lot more tolerable than anything else. Has completely ruined it. My God. And then they tried to call it a racial slur. Oh. No. It is not. A Karen, without question, is the most intolerable creature on the planet. I know you know what I'm talking about. You met them, or you know a couple of them, don't you? They're the tattletale. They're the PTA vice president, not the president, the vice president. When they become the president, they get too fucking stressed to be a Karen. They have to deal with their own kind, and they don't even like that. That's when they learn the struggle is real. Karens are the ones that blame teachers. I'm giving you the full definition and descriptor, so when you spy it out in the field, you know. 2 to the chest, 1 to the head, get the crosshairs on the sons of bitches, and call it a fucking day. Troop Jennifer, glad to see you reporting in. We're talking about Karens. That's what tonight's briefing is. Karens. Karen is the one that blames a teacher when their kid is shitty in school. The Karen does not want to take responsibility for their child's behavior. Funny that. Karen is the one that insists on putting stevia in their coffee instead of sugar. Stevia instead of sugar in their coffee. I don't like anything in my fucking coffee. But the moment that you try to put some fucking ultra natural bullshit Whole Foods crap that's not sugar and try to put it in your not coffee, then I have a problem. You see, I'm trying to maintain some semblance of measured rage tonight. Measured. Why? It's my birthday. So, I'm saving my rage for when I can actually unleash it safely. Because there's a lot about Karens. I assure you. Now, Karens are the type of people that look at you funny for wearing white after Labor Day. Fuck you. Karens are the ones that insist on going to every single department store to find the one fucking toy for their kid on Black Friday, which is commendable, but the problem is they're under the impression that the rules don't apply to them and that they should be at the front of the line. That's what makes them a Karen. A Karen is the one that's under the impression that a receipt is just a concept. Troop J, glad to see you reporting in. A Karen is under the impression that she somehow is a member of the mob and that speaking to somebody in authority will somehow give them special privilege. When did that ever work? I want to know. I know I got a few of you that have a few years behind you. When the fuck did that ever work? Because the last time I checked, when a woman said, I want to speak to the manager, and rules got completely and totally disregarded, guess what happened? It was because she was doing something that required knee pads in the back room with the manager, and only then did possibly a dispensation get given to them. Only fucking time. So you tell me when it has ever fucking worked. Troop Warren, glad to see you tuning in. You know, we have Karens in the military. We do. We do. You want to know what we call them? We call them officers' wives. And the only reason why we call them officers' wives, it's not necessarily because their husband is an officer. Sometimes it's enlisted personnel. A person that is labeled as a Karen in such a particular context is that one that seems to think that just because her husband put in the time to put that rank on, that somehow she deserves special treatment. I don't need to drive 15 miles an hour on the base. My husband is an NCO. My husband is the wing commander. I can do what I want. I don't need to show you my identification to get on the base. Really, bitch? You know, we have another word for Karens on base that act that way. We call them dependopotamuses. That's right, I fucking said it. They do nothing but sit on the couch, eat bonbons, and collect the benefits of their spouse. And I'm being gender neutral with that. Damn fucking right. Yeah, it's funny, Troop Debbie. This is a prime example, okay? This is more the technical descriptor of a dependopotamus. Hang on. Here we go. What Troop Debbie says. Read that. It says, they say they have the same rights and privileges as their husbands. Bullshit! Bullshit. A Karen is that bitch that walks up to the maitre d' at a restaurant and insists on getting a table just because they happen to be a Yelp reviewer. Yeah, right. A Karen is that twat that decides to send a pizza back just because it wasn't hot enough when they received it and expect a 50% discount on their next pizza because of it. That is a depender. Damn right. You know what, Jay? Do you know what happens when somebody screams in a fucking airport here in Jersey? They get tased. Let them pull that shit. They'll get tased. This is why I love the Garden State. We don't have Karens here. Not really. What we have are transplants from Long Island and Staten Island that stay at the shore, and then they have reality TV shows made about them, calling them the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Or the Real Housewives of the Jersey Shore. That's what we have to deal with. Although some of them could definitely be a subspecies of Karen, I think. A lower volume of evolution of the Karen is the Becky. And we all know what the Becky is. We've had to deal with a Becky. A Becky is usually the daughter of a Karen. It's a Karen in trading. Soccer moms are Karens. Okay? The ones that force their kids into organized sports are Karens. Okay? Oh, no, Debbie. They exist here. They just know better than to live here. At least for long. We beat that out of them. Like I said, I'm trying to take it easy tonight, guys. It's been a rough 39 years. And you know what, though? I'm thinking back. I think we did have Karens in the 90s and 80s as well. I think we did. Yeah, I'll remove those for a second and remove this for a second because right now it is undeniably fucking hot in here. Karens are the reason why retail people have a hard time. You know, they really made life miserable for so many retail workers. This is why I'll never yell at a retail worker, ever. No matter how much I think they might deserve it, will never happen. Want me to give you guys a little bit of a wake up? There are male Karens, and they're not Chads. Chads are male Beckys. There are male Karens. And I know I've had to deal with them at a couple of the sites that I work at. Ones that come in looking to pick up particular packaging. Okay. I've worked for a couple of logistics companies when I was guarding them. Standard procedures are you show your ID, you show up on time to pick up between a certain time period. What you don't do is show up 2 hours after, not have any of the information, and insist on getting your package. Yeah, that doesn't work. I legit think that some truck drivers are an evolution. I'm sorry, Tristan just said something that made me stop dead in my tracks. Adjutant Amelia, did that just get said?
Yes.
That did just get said. Well, now, a birthday steak. You have me intrigued, Troop Tristan. Be that as it may, back to the topic at hand. Oh, by the way, Troop Jeremy, I haven't received your requisition report on what kill order it was that you were looking up. The sooner I know that, the better. I like my steak medium rare. I don't like shoe leather. I can't chew it. Where is that troop, Adjutant Amelia? Where's that troop located? Look up the personnel file. Is there a particular reason why you are choosing to soil your uniform there, Troop Jeremy? No, I get that. I'm curious as to why he has this particular necessity there, Adjutant Amelia. Make sure you add some adobo to that son of a bitch. But yes, Karens. Karens are the ones that ask for discounts. Troop Tristan, you're reporting in from Florida. What kind of steak are you planning to make me, son? I'm all the way in the Garden State. By the time you get it up here, it's going to be pretty damn cold. Remember, troops, if you see a Karen, stop in its place. And the way to do that is to tell them that you are the manager. And that if they don't like it, they can get the fuck out. Take your business elsewhere. Retail workers get my commendation. Hands up. They're immediately promoted to fucking sergeants. Stolen valor? Jeremy, don't even get me started. I like me a porterhouse there, Tristan. Porterhouse or rib steak. Not ribeye, but a rib steak. Oof. And Troop Debbie, you know what? I might actually argue with you on that. There is a steak place down called the Edge of Texas. Their steak, I don't know. But then again, I've never had Omaha steak, so I can't speak to it. But, Troop Tristan, you are hereby promoted to sergeant. Troop Debbie, did you happen to show them your DD-214 to shut them the fuck up? By any chance? It's the best way to shut up a motherfucker. I got mine. You know, it's funny. You see now. You know what? Fuck it. It's my birthday. I can change the topic if I fucking want to. And as a matter of fact, you want to know what? That's it. Topic change. Topic change. Give me 1 second here. Tonight's going to be an open topic night, but Karen's is definitely going to be the main fucking thing, okay? You want to talk about stolen valor there, Troop Debbie? Okay, let me tell you about that shit, okay? I used to be friends with a guy, all right? He lived in a certain part of Jersey. I wish I could do a shot. As a matter of fact, can I do a shot? Do I have enough time to solve? Yeah. Yeah, pour me a shot. Go ahead, pour me a shot, Adjutant, of my 4 roses. Or better yet, you want to what? Bring me the 4 roses and a glass. Okay. Thank you much. Thank you much. You know what? It's my fucking birthday. I'm entitled. That's enough. 1 second here. Thank you very much there, Troop J. Okay. So let me tell you this story before I down this fucker. Okay? This guy I knew back down in Jersey. Okay? Now, the guy told me, and this is funny, and thank you, Troop J. This is funny. He informed me that he was a naval sniper. By the way, ladies, or any ladies that are tuning in, pay attention to this bit. If a guy ever says to you, I was Special Forces, or I was a Navy sniper, or I was a Ranger, or anything like that, I want you to take a good long look at them. And I mean a really good long look. Hopefully, it would require a good long look. Okay? This kid was roughly 32. Okay? He probably thought that I didn't know my shit, or somehow, I don't know how, But he must have been under this strange impression that the branches don't share documentation and requirements of particular special duty assignments or individual MOSs and whatnot. And Abby, I'm pretty damn sure I know you kicked the ever-loving shit out of those fucking jarheads. All right? But here's the thing. This guy told me he was a Navy sniper. Okay? And back to my warning. Okay? Take a good hard look at them. Okay? If they're under 40 and they're weighing well over 360 pounds, okay? If they're under 40 years old, they're lying through their fucking teeth. Okay? Lying through their teeth. Because regardless of what duty assignment that you take in the military, you have to be fit as fuck. And have proven yourself time and again, not just once, not just twice, time and again, before you get put into any type of special duty like that. It's not like in the fucking movies where the moment that you step in, immediately you get some form of special duty. No, you have to actually bust your ass first. So this kid's throwing a whole bunch of military jargon at me. You know, and I'm sitting there and I'm listening. And as I'm listening to him, I'm realizing as I'm sitting inside of his crappy, dank hoarder of a freaking apartment, there isn't a single photo of him from being in the service. Now, despite a person's nature, whether they were discharged honorably, general discharge, being freaking on disability and given a full medical discharge, even those that get a dishonorable discharge, there's always two photos. There's one, which is of them when they graduated from basic, which is that formal one that gets taken. And two, at some point or another, every single troop has a photo of them in combat uniform in some way, shape, or form. Even I've got one. Now, here's the funny thing about that. This troop didn't have a single photo of him in the military. Not one. Kind of made me scratch my head a little bit. Because I've been to many veterans' houses. I was fresh out. This is back in, 2013, I want to say. Not a single photo. And he claimed to have been out for a number of years. And, you know, my basic picture, I don't look like me. I look like somebody that just got done going through basic. I was 154 fucking pounds. I looked emaciated. I looked tired, sleep deprived, nutrient deprived. I just wanted to get the fuck out of there. That was my basic photo. Now, and then I'm also like putting 3 and 3 together because doing 2 and 2 is for the Army. I'm putting 3 and 3 together. I'm realizing this kid, if he had put in any time within rank and got selected, he has to have been in, I want to say, maybe 10 years. But he'd said he'd been retired or discharged for the last 12. And here he is at 30, 35. Okay? 35, maybe 37, I think he said he was. which means that roughly he was discharged when he was 25. And for a special duty assignment to be naval sniper, that means that at some point he had to have been 15 years old when he went through basic, went through training, and then spent the year going through training for naval sniping. And that's before putting in time and rank. Before he was even 18. Yeah. Oh, it hurt my fucking brain. Because I'm saying to myself, how the fuck is this kid a fucking naval sniper? And by the way, did I forget to mention, the kid was over 360 pounds. Had to wear glasses. And didn't have a single bit of military bearing to him. Not one. And seemed to love telling stories about his time in deployment. Loved it. Here's the thing. I got 2 Purple Hearts. The one thing I don't like talking about is my deployments. The only thing I might talk about is why I got those 2 Purple Hearts, if that. If that. I hated my time in deployment. And I was Air Force. And we had it easy, quote unquote. And I blame you Army and Navy puke for that. Okay? For the reason why it's in quotes. I blame you Army Troop Debbie, and I blame you Navy Troop Abby. Do you know why? Military story time. Who wants to hear it? Don't worry, Troop J. I know who you meant. Who wants to hear a funny military story? Okay. And this is going to be argued with. I know it is. Because we've got all 3 branches represented here. And yes, I said all 3. Because the Coast Guard don't even work fucking hard. Well, thank you for reporting in, Troop Dizzy. They say that the Coast Guard doesn't even work too hard, and the Marines are just merely fucking... They are Navy, contrary to what Marines like to think. They're not their own branch. And fuck you, Troop Debbie. No. Here's the fucked up part. Okay? Here's the fucked up part. You didn't have to put up with this, Troop Debbie. I did. You want to know why? Let me tell you why. Okay? There was one point where Schwartz, General Schwartz, was sitting at a fucking dinner. Was sitting at a dinner with Bodette and Petraeus. All right? You want to know what happened at that fucking dinner? Schwartz made a bet with Bodette and Petraeus that the Air Force troops can do harder than the Army and the Navy. Do you know what happened because of that? Do you know what happened because of that? I'll tell you what happened because of that. What happened because of that is that our PT became harder, our conditions became harsher, and our time in our hotels was ceased. You ever come across somebody that wants to prove a point? Air Force is petty as fuck when it comes to proving a point. Boy, did General Schwartz do fucking that. My God. I saw what our standards were like before that fucking dinner. It was a joke. I'm not going to deny that. It was a fucking joke. But after that fucking dinner, my God. But then, here was the Air Force standard. You can come back with Saddam Hussein's mustache and beret, bench press and Abrams, while wearing Osama bin Laden's turban. And they'd still fail your PT test and drum you out of the military. I miss my sea rats there, Troop Deb. As a matter of fact, I'm purposely looking around on eBay to see if I can find a couple of cases of them, because you want to know what? They were fucking delicious. And kudos to your grandpa there, Troop J. Maybe Canadian, but I won't hold that against him. Oh, damn right. Sea rats is another word for sea rations. AKA combat rations there, Troop Gabby. You Canadians lost all right for us Americans to be nice to you ever since 1813. Troop Debbie, I don't even want to think about being a woman in the Army in the 70s. Fuck that shit. I'm crazy, not stupid. I miss MREs there, Troop Abby. I really fucking do. You know, as a punishment, I might make some of my partners eat the omelets. The powdered omelet rations. I might make them do that. My apologies there, Troop Tristan. No, 1813. It took us a year to recover there, Troop J. Yes, please there, Troop Abby. You want to what? Send me any MREs that you can. I love MREs. And Troop Page, you don't want that challenge. Trust me. Now, Troop J, if you want to talk about fucked up, okay? My mother passed away 7 days before my 35th birthday and got buried exactly 1 day before my 35th birthday. And Troop Page, you may not have been the ones that burnt it down, but you sure as hell helped them fucking light the matches, now didn't you? And Troop Tristan, civilian MREs are fucking nothing more than camping gear. I'll give props to one Canadian troop. Actually, 2 Canadian troops. Because these two scared the fuck out of me with the shit that they could pull. You want to know who those 2 Canadian troops are? Christopher Lee, who was one of the most kick-ass fucking men to ever play Dracula. That dude was legit 007 and worked for the Canadian military. I ain't even fucking playing. That dude, bad ass. Hands fucking down. That's one. You know who the second Canadian troop is that I wouldn't want to fuck with? James Doohan. Some of you don't know who James Doohan is. You want to know who James Doohan is? I'll tell you who James Doohan is. James Doohan was a troop whose finger got shot off while he stormed the beaches of fucking Omaha Beach, I think it was. His finger got shot off. And then he became an actor. And they did everything to hide the fact that he was missing a finger. You want to know who James Doohan was? For those of you that don't know, he was fucking Scotty. He was Scotty on Star Trek in the original series and the first few movies. First 6 movies. Scotty. Badass. Missing a finger. And I can relate. Because technically, I'm missing 8. These two don't work. Not the way they're supposed to. Fucking lightning strike. People that steal valor. You want to... This could be its own fucking rant, man. You ever notice how... Troop Dizzy. Patton is God. MacArthur is God. Halsey is God. But then again, I also think of Paul Tibbets, the man that brought down the wrath of God. Your uncle was Patton. How old are you, Troop Dizzy? It should be. It should be, Troop Debbie. Stolen Valor should be. Or at least you want to know what? I'll be lenient. Imagine that. The rank commander being lenient. Stolen Valor should be a felony to people that never even bothered to serve. Which 3 there, Troop Abby? Oh, your grandpa served under Patton. And then found out that he was related to him. Well, so he's like your great uncle. Well, kudos to you, bud. Hey, we got some true military blood in the damn chat. Badass. And you want to know what, Troop Deb? Don't feel too bad that you're the only one. And Troop Abby, I'm glad that you're paving the way. See, the thing is that my family going way back has served in almost every single fucking war. I'm pretty damn sure every single war. Let me see if I could go back. I served in Operation Enduring Freedom. I had a cousin that served in the Kosovo incident and in the Desert Shield. I don't think he served in Desert Storm. I had an uncle that died in Nam. My grandfather was in Korea. And one of my grandfather's brothers, if I'm not mistaken, fought in World War II for the other side. Served under Mussolini. If I'm not mistaken, and I would not be surprised, I think that was the first American war that we fought in was World War II. Everything else was a foreign war. Of course, we've got my ancestor that fought in Napoleon's army during the Russian campaign. I don't know what you could call that. But you know what? Tonight is about love. Love of family and respect, man. Because I don't know why you're shitting yourself tonight there, Troop Jeremy. You're under orders to stop shitting yourself. Get some gut grip. Suck that shit down. Or get some colon blow so this way you don't have anything left in there to shit. And Troop Debbie, you want to what? I'll give you props. You know, serving during peacetime ain't that bad. I wish I did. 6 years that I was in, we were in what could be considered war. A war on terror. It was a time. UH-571s, Jay? Rode one of those. It's fun. I give props to helicopter pilots. They scare the shit out of me, and they have to have focus like a motherfucker. Jeremy. Dude. Sergeant, seriously? Seriously? Oh, as of 2 minutes ago, we actually passed the time of my birth. I was born at 1:15 a.m. on 9/11 of 1980. My condolences there, Troop Dizzy. And I got my squadron logo tattooed on my chest. This is how much I bleed blue. This is mine. Not sure if it's visible. Ah. Hey. You want to know what's funny? Right now I'm getting in as many smokes as I can. You want to know why? I have a bet going with another one of the members of Hellfire that if my fantasy football team does not win week 1, I have to go an entire show without smoking. You know what that's going to be like for me if I lose? It's going to suck a little bit. As a matter of fact, I'm curious to see how fucked am I going to be right now. Because I might be. I'm not sure. Still later. Schmur. Let's see. Let's see how fucked I am. Close. Oh, well, look at that. I'm already 10 points ahead. We do have 11 minutes left. Oops. Yep. You see, I can't hate. I cannot hate. A good majority of my fucking points are going to be coming in. That's going to be beautiful. Troop Tristan, you are hereby requisitioned to light up. Oh, let me put this up here too. Let me mention this to you folks. By the way, I want y'all to take a good gander at what's scrolling down below. Maybe I'm a little tipsy. I've lost all alcoholic tolerance, sadly, because I'm not that much of a drinker anymore. But I want y'all to take a look at that donate link down below. You see that one right there? It's scrolling right there. Okay, here's something funny. This is my merch. Okay? This is my merch. As a matter of fact, you want to know what? I'm going to give myself another shot for this. It's my birthday. You want to know what my merch is right now? I'll tell you what my merch is. Okay? Give me my tooth box there, Adjutant Amelia. I will show you my most expensive item. I know. I'm going to actually get straight up freaking specific. Here's my merch. You see this? I want you to take a good look at this. For $250, you get one of the rank commander's teeth. That's one of my wisdom teeth. That's another one of them. I got two of them. Limited edition. All right, Troop Gabby, you hit the rack. You are hereby dismissed. Get some sleep. That's an order. Don't forget, share this out. Troop Tristan, you are hereby ordered. Get shit-faced if you wanna. Okay? Let me show you one of the more recent ones here. One of my caps came out. $250. Here's another one. There's another one of my teeth. Okay? You want to know what? Maybe I should charge more for the ones that look like they're mostly whole, with the root and top mostly intact. You know, because this one is all roots. Okay? Hold on. I got another two caps in here. Here's another cap. $250. That's my most expensive items. Yeah. These were in my mouth. And I got, chunks like this, $250, you're getting a piece of me. Guarantee you nobody else is selling this shit. Pieces of himself. See, I'm birthday shotting like a sir. Like I'm an officer. Oh. Oh. Yuck. But yum. Oh, yeah. Coffee is the best chaser. But seriously, folks, that's the most expensive item. $100 will get you an autographed photo of me. $30 will get you a legit written kill order. Troop Dizzy, sleep well, hit the fucking rack. I want to see you bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for tomorrow night's fucking briefing. That's an order. And believe me, Troop Abby, I'd love to sell my body to the highest bidder, but unfortunately nobody places any bids. Ugh. But yeah, you know what? I mean, the thing is that $30 will get you a straight up written kill order. These will be multiple pages indicating the charge of whatever it is that the kill order is issued by, or you can give me an actual subject I have not issued a killed over for. And yes, Jennifer, that's by the way, for those of you that are just tuning in and just realizing why the hell is he ranting on a Thursday, I am on here 5 nights a week now. Into the Shadows will still be going on, but it's going to go on bi-weekly. So tomorrow night is the last regularly scheduled Into the Shadows. After that, it'll be every 2 weeks. So the next episode of Into the Shadows will be 2 weeks from now. Troop J, hit the rack, get some sleep. I will happy see you tomorrow. And by the way, folks, you're under orders. Share this to your group. Share this to your timelines. I want to see the share count on this thing skyrocket. And $20 will get you a membership card. Or as we used to call it in the Air Force, we call it our CAC, Common Access Card. I will arrange to get you a Common Access Card for the Air Force. Troop Rob, I'm glad to see you reporting in. You must be one of those shadow troops that's sitting in the damn back ranks, but thank you for freaking reporting in. And thank you very much for the happy birthday. And thank you very much. I've already had a couple of kill shots, as it were. And a kill order is basically a formal written report on what it is that is up against the poll. For instance, tonight, what was up against the poll was KARENS. The other night, it was tacos. You will get the official kill order form as well as the individual charges listed. And depending on how pissed off I am, how many of the rifles in the firing squad have a live round. Troop Jeremy, getting into Groom Lake. That's one of those cringe subjects. Troop Debbie, you don't have to donate anything. All right? I don't want anybody to kill themselves donating to my shit. Well, Troop Abby, if you tune in to Hellfire Radio, you'll see my past episode on tacos. You'll see why. Unfortunately, if I come in dead last in the fantasy football league, I'm going to be getting a taco tattoo on my ass with the Starbucks logo burned into the freaking tortilla shell. I'm sorry to hear that, Troop Tristan. All right, folks, 10 seconds. Any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, cash payments, anybody? Any reason? Anything? Bueller? Troop Bueller? My sympathies there, Troop Tristan. All right, folks. Tonight was my 21st episode. Tomorrow night, it'll be my 22nd. So, I want you all to tune in. I want you to report in. And remember, more than anything else, I want every single one of you back here, ready to rock on. Thank you for fucking making my 40th decent as a great start to my 40th year of life. Let's hear it for another 40. Good night, hit the rack, and remember, you are dis fucking